Okay. I see what's going on now. I see what's going on now. Bill Haney's going to end up ruining it for his son. He's going to ruin it for his son. I see the play. Bill Haney puts out the smoke and mirrors list, aka more paperwork on Ryan Garcia. In this video, I'm going to take you through it, what was said, what happened, the whole shebang. But I see where this is going. Make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram, on the road to 75K. Use the link in the description at Boxing Ego 1. Help us get us there. The link will be in the description. I made a graphic. Exposed. Bill Haney releases the smoke and mirrors list of Ryan Garcia, which is basically a history of Ryan Garcia's personal problems, infractions, trials and tribulations, whatever you want to call it. Now, full disclosure, because I've included the list right there, but I'll take it to Bill Haney's verified page so you guys can see it in case it's deleted, because in this era we have a lot of post and delete. So this is his verified Twitter account. It reads, I get this is some of you guys' hero, but if you believe he has done good by the sport, then go ahead and believe in Santa Claus. Sit by the chimney and wait, because he's not coming either. Clowns don't build legacies in boxing. They work the circus. Hashtag Ryan Garcia. Hashtag not a champion. Hashtag VADA. And hashtag Team Haney. And boom, there go the paperwork. So we're all on the clear, because what happens is the supporters, they get it. They understand I'm reporting the news. This is what I do. I'm a content creator, the best in the business, and it's not even close. But the Haneyacks and the haters, they'll say I made it up or I photoshopped something, which why would I take the time out of my day to Photoshop something about Bill Haney? Luckily for me, I'm a truth seeker and I'm a realist. So I don't have to go above and beyond and make up the news. I didn't make Bill Haney or the Haney's, Team Haney, put this out, right? So there's that. They did this on their own accord and their own free will. And I posted it. I said, nah, this ain't it, LOL. Bill Haney releases more paperwork documenting Ryan Garcia's trials and tribulations. And I'm not even going to give you the example because I'm going to go through the list so we can see. This doesn't help Devin Haney at all, especially with the lawsuit. Are the Haneys crashing out since the April fight with Ryan Garcia? So from the top, we shall go over this like one big happy family. Smash the like button. Exposed, the smoke and mirrors of Ryan Garcia 2024 edition. And I'm just going to read it. January. Announced a divorce from Drea Selena. So his wife. I guess they announced a divorce in January. Accused of breaking into her home. Like right off rip, this don't have nothing to do with Osterine. This don't have nothing to do with boxing. See, this is the fake part about boxing that your boy Ego got to deal with. When people bring up, like, let's say like the Haneyacks, somebody brings up Devin's relationship with a girl or this and that, the OC County Fair, they say, oh, that's not boxing. Keep it boxing. Why are you talking about this? But then the Haneyacks will see this, and many items on this list don't really have anything to do with boxing per se, and they'll co-sign it because Bill Haney did it. It looks weird. What does Ryan getting a divorce from his wife have anything to do with Devin Haney or Team Haney and him breaking into her home? Again, I'm a YouTuber. Let me cover that. Like, and I actually did cover that when Ryan, broke into the home, video leak. Because I don't duck or dodge no news story. You guys know that. So anyway, January, he's talking about he's filing for divorce. I mean, he should have included that Ryan had a kid in that month too, right before the divorce was announced. March, shared personal trauma involving a family member. So Ryan did say something. I don't know what happened to Ryan Garcia, but he did say something in the past, leading up to the Devin Haney fight. I don't know if it's true or not. But so he said that. What is personal trauma, PDF file business, whether it's true or not, I don't know. You got to ask Ryan Garcia. But what does that have to do with anything? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? April, threatened to sue Devin Haney, identified as a woman, came in 3 pounds heavier than Devin Haney, said, quote, "Why would I come in on weight to a disadvantage?" So now it's like we're recording statements about what happened. Let's keep going. May, allegations of an $8 million poker debt surfaced. Like, again, I seen, what's his name? Bryce Hall. He said Ryan got a gambling problem. But that's an allegation. Like, who cares what someone is alleging? Where's the proof? Where's the paperwork? Like, it's weird. Like, so you're like taking Ryan tweets where he said he identified as a woman and like weird stuff. Again, I'm not Ryan. So this is not in defense. I don't know why he does weird stuff. I don't know why he tweets out certain things. I don't know why he said some of the things. I don't condone many of what Ryan Garcia said, like many things. But again, why are we documenting these things, right? He has an alleged gamble. That's real chatty patty to me. June, let's keep going. Arrested for $15,000 in hotel vandalism damages. Drea obtained a restraining order. Bro, are you a cop? Like, what are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? Like, this sounds like real official police business. You already put in the lawsuit against the man. You got your victory back. And now you're going through every infraction that Ryan's ever had, some of it legal and some of it in his personal life. Another reason why this is like sick and twisted, it says, June, you're arrested for $15,000 in hotel vandalism damages, right? That's true. He got arrested. First of all, $15K is nothing to Ryan Garcia. He's a multimillionaire and he's made more money than Devin Haney, considering he's fought Tank Davis. And Devin has never had a fight that did over $1 million or anything close to it. So you're talking about him getting arrested in June. But look, oh yeah, that's right. ESPN, right? We're on ESPN. Guess what? Ryan Garcia has vandalism charge from hotel incident dismissed. The vandalism charge against Ryan Garcia was dismissed Tuesday in connection with the June incident. So why are we talking about this Beverly Hills hotel business when Ryan's legal team cleared it up and went through whatever protocol they paid for incidentals or whatever they had to do? I don't really even care. Whatever they had to do, the charges got dropped. The Astoria Hotel in Beverly Hills decided not to try to prosecute further. They're satisfied. Ryan's in the clear, and it's washed away and virtually expunged. It's not like it was a felony, right? So it's like, why even notate to this stuff? It gets worse. July, expelled from the WBC after offensive remarks. Sparked backlash and removal. Skipped professional help. Like, are you his PO? Like his probation officer? Like, what is this? August, Tested positive for banned substance, 1 year suspension. September, this one is funny. Restraining order dissolved, and he has to pay $23,000 a month in child support. So initially, if you guys want to know the gossip, the chisme, right? Ryan and his BM filed for divorce. That part is true. Then she filed for a restraining order, but then I guess she talked to Ryan and they came to terms. So she withdrew or retracted the restraining order. So that's done. There's no ordinance or restraining order that prevents him from seeing her, right? They talked it out and they agreed to give her, I guess, $23,000 a month in child support. Again, what does this have to do with Devin Haney, right? The second part, okay, sued by Devin Haney for fraud. And the funny thing is, notice it says for fraud, but one of the other counts is battery. But the Haneys, trying to uphold their image, they probably felt, dang, we're getting roasted by suing for battery, so we'll just include the fraud count. But then if you look at the actual paperwork, they're suing for battery as well. So why didn't you put battery on this? Why didn't you put April 20th, Devin Haney got leveled by Ryan Garcia's left hook? You're just including what you want to include, and this is very weird to me. October, threatened with the lawsuit by Oscar De La Hoya. Who cares? De La Hoya did a clapback Thursday. He said, if blah, 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 the Ampo fight proceeds without our participation or permission, we have the right to sue. Guess what? Ryan Garcia and Ampo got postponed, made a video about it, right? So the lawsuit is dead in the water because there's no fight. They haven't actually confirmed a reschedule or if they even will proceed. And even if they do proceed, they'll probably include Golden Boy, which is why I believe it got postponed to begin with, not because of a wrist injury, right? So, again, these are non-issues. November, planned exhibition fight in Japan later canceled. I just went over that. So, it's like I don't even have nothing to do. And then it says Ryan files a $7.5 million lawsuit against Bill Haney. That's a counterclaim. You know, of course, he filed a counterclaim because you sued him first. Bro, this is real police work. I don't care what no one's talking about. See, the Haney acts, first of all, they won't even talk about this. They won't even talk about this. They're so fake that they'll act like this doesn't exist. So, again, I tell you all the time, there's a lot of low quality content available online in boxing. You need to turn to content you can believe in and trust. I don't duck or dodge any subject matter. This is a bad look. This looks like real official police business. HBO's True Detective. You're outlining every infraction and personal ups and downs and peaks and valleys of Ryan's career, most of which doesn't even affect or have anything to do with Devin Haney. Why do you care about another man's child support? Why do you care about another man's relationship and like restraining orders? And then again, as I stated earlier in this video, a lot of that stuff has been resolved already. Like, yes, there was a restraining order, but it got resolved. She's happy or situated or whatever. That's a non-issue. The vandalism in the hotel, non-issue. Case dismissed. Ryan, clearly his legal team handled it or whatever. Right? So, to me, this is just weird. Weird is weird stuff. Look, Ryan said case dismissed. So, again, why are we even talking about this? Thank you to his lawyer, Michael Goldstein, best attorney on the planet. So, this looks like pure obsession. I don't know. They need to do a study. They need to do a study on April 20th because this is just a bad look. From suing for battery to a seemingly obsessed Team Haney. Like, why do you care what Ryan's doing? He's suspended. You got your record back, and now you're still putting out paperwork and like essays on him and weird stuff. I know for a fact, I haven't even read them, but I know the comments are bad. You're putting hashtag, it looks like clout chasing. Like, why are you putting hashtag Ryan Garcia? And why are you reporting and documenting all this? This looks like the first 48. And the craziest thing, which the Haneys also won't talk about, is the Haneys claim the Bay Area, right? They claim and portray this imagery of like, we the tough guys or we from the streets. I recall Bill Haney told Floyd Mayweather, I'm 50-0 in the streets, F your record in the ring. That don't matter. You ain't done nothing for the people and this, that, and the third. So my question to you is, if you really are from the streets and you got shot and you've been to prison and stuff, what does this look like out of nowhere from your own free will, putting out like a snitch report on everything Ryan did in 2024? Like, what part of the game is that? Instead of pushing for a rematch, you're typing whoever took the time to make this. This is crazy to me. Announced a divorce from Andrea Selena. like this is like high school. You talking about the man's relationship? I know the comments have to be foul. I know they have to be foul because this ain't it. He beat your boy. See, I already knew it. You're a grown man acting like a 16-year-old on X. No wonder your son is soft and acts the way he does. Haney sucks. What a loser. Man, y'all need to quit being 304s. Let Haney load up his gloves. My man did a whole research paper. This is ridiculous. Give it up. Tell your son to get back in the ring and defend himself. Ryan Garcia will never be a champion. Sound like a female. You and your son can't take a L. It says since your son got whooped. Suing for assault and battery is crazy. He got whooped fair and square. Y'all still crying. Devin Haney still need daddy to hold his hand for the battle. How embarrassing. Y'all still going to court though. April 20th. He added a date. I told you he added a date. Not going to lie here, but Ryan I'm not reading on that. Hope harder. This is embarrassing. Grow up. You're making your whole family a joke. This ish is weak. AF, dude. Bill, you're a solid guy. Some advice: never wrestle with a pig. You'll both get dirty, right? 48,000 people like this picture. Enough said. Let's not forget. I'm not reading that. Post of Devin getting slaughtered. Get off it, Bill. Like, look, I told you, you're making it worse. The world ain't forget. You're literally making it worse. They got Devin crying. Like, you're literally making it worse. I told you at the beginning of this video, Bill Haney is making it worse. I blame Devin too, because this yo pops and you letting him run amok, and he's helping to create enemies for you, and he's helping to crucify your everything you've worked for, and you're keeping him. You're not like reeling him back in. Devin Haney is really, Bill got to be doing this for an X check. Y'all giving this to the judge, huh? That's funny. This is the weakest exposed list I ever. Just take the L, Unc. You got to give it up. Gifts of Devin. Probably getting, left hook. Boom. Knew it. Bro, I don't see one positive comment. Your son's career is over. Ha, ha, ha. How come you left out the butt whooping Ryan gave y'all? No way Devin got his butt beat by a guy going through all this. See, I told you. Bro, this is crazy. And again, notice the Haneyacks, they're not even going to speak on this. That's showing you who's keeping it real in this boxing game. Listen, let's read some of my comment section. Let me refresh it. Let me refresh it and look at my comments. Shout out to my man, Blackwell. I thought y'all was some Oakland gangsters. Look, people laughing. That third slide is hilarious. Haney is a flashlight cop. Bill done made a list of TMZ headlines. Snitching too. Crying. Mr. T, I pity the fool. Haney's doing anything to get people to side with them. Why is he going personal? April, he whooped Haney. I just want to know why didn't Ryan and Haney get paid? And if it's dirty urine, I'm not reading on that, whatever. I'll read that later. I'm tired of hearing Haney's name and more. We got to boycott this dude. Bill, you are cringe. An embarrassment to combat sports. I low-key feel bad for your son. I told you. The Haney shouldn't even be able to box after pulling this crybaby stuff. He forgot April 20th. Ryan beat his butt. Gave Haney the beating. April gave Haney the beating of his life. Bro, this, like I said, again, if you condone this, like if you a gangster and you from the streets and that's the thing. There's a lot of the Haneyacks that portray like, man, we solid, 10 toes down, you know what I mean? Standing on business and wow. Then explain in the comment section what you think is fly about this. Doing a list and exposing Ryan. And here's the other thing. The other thing that's crazy, on top of Bill saying he got shot up and he's a street dude, the thing that's crazy is all this, most of the stuff don't have nothing to do with boxing. And you took the time to post this and print it out or whatever and like make this laundry list of everything he did, most of which really don't matter. Like, the crazy thing about this whole scenario is it still don't change anything. What does this change? People view the fight how they view it. You put out this list and like, oh, he has alleged gambling debts and stuff. And you're trying to expose him. But to be honest, you're going to make more people on Ryan Garcia's side. And again, the Haneyacks are going to cry, say Ryan's racist, he cheated and stuff like that. But this is like code. I seen people leave comments when I was scrolling through them. They said, I don't even like Ryan. I don't even condone what he's doing, but this is weak. This is weak. I don't condone this either. You know, and I think that's a fair conversation to be had. You don't have to love a fighter to stand up for the truth, or you don't have to like a person. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Everything on this list is stuff we already know about. So the fact that you put together this dissertation, this first 48 list is crazy. We know Ryan Garcia. Like, I'm a YouTuber. I got this. This is my job to make videos about what's happening in the world of boxing, right? I've already, in these months, if it was big in boxing, I've already made a video about it. So trust me, my audience, the Boxing Ego's Army audience, they already know that Oscar did a clap back, or Ryan, you know, had a restraining order, or he got arrested for the hotel. Why are you putting this together? That's the true question. Let me know in the comment section.